to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Some startups seem to raise funding quickly and with great ease. The press coverage of startups often lead the reader to believe that the round closed in a short amount of time. In most cases, the startup spent substantial time planning and then campaigning to raise the funding. It appeared easy because the hard work was done before the campaign launched. The founders start 6 months before the campaign launches. They research and build a strategy for the campaign. They then prepare the documents and digital assets for it. Most founders contact 10 to 20 investors to check interest in a potential investment. This often tells them the concerns the investor may have about the deal. The founder then mitigates that risk. All of this goes on before the fundraise begins. It takes 7 touches to close a sale, so it takes 7 touches to close an investor. Start that engagement before the campaign starts. Once you have enough interest and potential commitments, then launch the fundraise campaign. For some, the fundraise looks easy. It's not. They just did the work before the campaign began. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.